Fur babies add so much joy and meaning to our lives, don't they? Plenty of them are waiting to find a home where they can love and nurture a forever family. Let's meet one of them in today's Find a Friend segment sponsored by Rascal Animal Hospital. I'm joined by head vet Dr. Michelle Gonzalez. Welcome, Dr. Gonzalez.
Thanks, Crystal.
Happy to have you. Tell us who you brought today.
This is Callie. Callie is approximately 8 to 10 week old puppy. She is part of a litter. All her litter mates look kind of different. So they all look like she has a little bit of kind of like collie looks. There are some shepherd looks, labs, but these guys are available for adoption from our friends from Barely Used Pets, which is a shelter in Urbana. So anybody interested in her friends, they have a lot of dogs, tons of puppies, tons of adults. They can check out their website, barelyusedpets.com, or check out their rescue site on Facebook as well.
Worth mentioning is that when we rescue a pet, they kind of rescue us right back, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, a lot of times they pick us. It's like, we don't really pick them. They kind of move in. And I mean, they're like kids. They give us unconditional love. We have to take care of them, and it's a long-term commitment. So.
And a lab mix is such a great family dog. What's the best home you see her going to?
These guys is going to be kind of like a home that how do you say it, a lot of activity. You know, they're really young still, so as long as somebody's willing to put the time and effort into training them, they can pretty much go to any home.
Rascal Charities helps pets who live with low-income families. You guys do a lot to help them out, and that's thanks to the Ohio Pet Fund. Tell us what you're doing and how that fund is helping.
So basically, the Ohio Pet Plate, I'm sure that some people have seen it when they're driving out. There are plates that you get for your car, and then a portion of that plate purchase goes towards a fund by Pets Ohio. So what they do is that they take that money, and then every year they offer grants to different humane organizations and nonprofits that do spay and neuter efforts, because spay and neuter is so important in controlling pet overpopulation. So Rascal Charities is lucky enough to again have gotten a grant from them. So what we are doing is offering low cost as our Rascal unit surgeries are already, just further subsidized surgeries for dogs and cats of residents of Ohio.
And you guys actually take it a step further than just spay and neutering, don't you?
Right, absolutely. We have excellent, you know, like, how do you say, like the people that we work with, our distributors, are great. So we're actually able to add a microchip for these animals, because it's so important to have pets microchipped. So we want these pets to find their way back home. So SaveThisLife has given us microchips to add to these pets. Our friends from Vectra, from CEVA, have given us Vectra 3D for dogs and Catego for cats. So every patient that has surgery under the pet plate is going to get a treatment for fleas and ticks. And there are friends that at Elanco have donated vaccines so that the dogs and the cats are going to get their distemper parvo vaccines and the rabies vaccination as well.
So, this program helps surrendered pets for people who can't afford them. Right?
Absolutely. Like, you know, it's basically people, you know, a lot of people say if you cannot afford a pet, don't have one. That's not reality. You know, people need animals in their life. So we are trying to make it so that they can better take care of them. And again, really importantly, so that they're sterilized, so that these animals don't reproduce and then end up in shelters.
And compound the problem.
Absolutely.
How can people apply for the voucher?
So to apply for the voucher, they can go to rascalcharities.org, and then there is an application on there. It's pretty easy. They just fill everything. We receive it, and then all the applications are evaluated, and then people are told when they can come in for surgery, and that includes some of our Rascal unit travel clinic locations. So people that are not necessarily in Franklin County can still apply, and we will let them know where they can go for surgery.
Very good. And one more time, how we can adopt the pet of the week. You are such a cutie.
Callie from Barely Used Pets, barelyusedpets.com.
All right, the website's on our screen. Good luck to you, Callie.
Thank you.
Dr. G, thank you as always.
Thanks.